Save this for your next job interview. So if the interviewer asks you, tell me about yourself, you want to first start with your name and then share your education in short, share about your experience if any, and finally tell them why you are qualified for this job. And if they ask about your strengths, you can say this: optimistic, punctuality, fast decision making, hardworking, and energetic. And about your weakness, say this: straightforward, sensitive, impatient, talkative. And if they ask you about any career goals, just tell them your long-term goals and your short-term goals. And finally, if they ask why they should hire you, say this: share your knowledge, share any skills related to the job, share your work experience, and finally share your career goals with them. Good luck! So, you just finished your job interview and want to follow up with them, but don't know what to say. Don't worry, I got your back. If you would like to thank your interviewer in an email, start by saying this. First, state your full name and then reference the position that you interviewed for, followed by the day that you interviewed. And finally, offer a thank you as well as inviting the interviewer to call you with any further questions. And don't forget to leave your phone number. Here are a few of my favorite sample sentences. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for the opportunity to be interviewed by your company. I appreciate your time and look forward to hearing back from you. Good luck! So, you just finished your job interview and the interviewer asks you, what is your expected salary? First of all, do not answer that question with a number. This is a trap that most people fall into. Instead, you want to say something like this: my salary requirements are flexible. I am open to discussion on compensation, especially once I have a more complete understanding of the job. I would prefer to learn more about the responsibilities of this position before I can reasonably talk about compensation. Save these tips for your next job interview. So, if the interviewer asks you, tell me about yourself, don't start with where you were born or why you love long walks on the beach. Instead, in 2 minutes or less, you want to tell them why you're qualified for this job. Another question the interviewer might ask is, why did you leave your last job? Now, do not start by talking bad about your previous boss. You want to start by talking about yourself and how it wasn't a good environment for you to grow in and you're looking to expand your skills. And finally, after the interview is done, most interviewer will ask, do you have any questions for me? Now, you don't want to start by saying, no, I'm fine. You always want to leave room for questions. So here are 2 questions that I love to ask. Number 1, tell me a typical day of what it's like for someone in my position. Number 2, what can I help to clarify that would make the hiring decision much easier for you?
Save this for your next job interview.
If you hire me, I believe my skill sets will be a great addition to your company. In order to enhance my skill sets, I'm looking for better opportunities. I keep myself very focused on the task at hand, all while maintaining a very calm manner. My weakness is that I concentrate on one thing at a time. And my strengths are that I'm a quick learner and a great team player.